What's going on, guys? Back at you guys with a little presentation. Happy February. Mr. Lucario, you know that what you're saying is not true, Mr. Lucario. A lot of these dating coaches, they know what they're saying is not true. I got a question for dating coaches and PUAs. What advice would they give to men who are not men who've been treated bad by women? Because little do you guys know, there are some men who've been treated bad by women. Women don't treat all men equally. They just don't. You know, a lot of you dating coaches, y'all believe that it's all about game. There is no such thing as game. It's all about your looks. Why can't you guys admit that it's all about looks? It has nothing to do with your game, your confidence, what you think of yourself. That's all BS. What you believe don't matter. It's what a woman believes you are. What you think of yourself and how you feel about you is not important as a man. It's what a woman feels. Because see, look here. Women gravitate to the men they like. And Player Supreme, he was another liar. But one thing he was honest about when it came to women, he admitted that women do the choosing when it comes to men. Women choose men they like. They choose men they like. They choose the man they want to impregnate them, the man they want to be their husband, who they want to have their children, all of that stuff. So women, they just choosing dudes for face value. They not choosing dudes based on no confidence. And the reason to why some men have confidence in themselves is because women like them. Of course, you would believe in yourself if women want to give you sex. You know, there are some men who women find attractive so much, they could be married to a woman and have a woman on the side, having an affair with another man's wife. There are some men who got it like that because women find them that attractive. People need to cut the BS. There are some men out here who not being chosen. There are some men out here who being treated bad by women, and this is something that needs to be brought to the light. I'm tired of people saying that it's all about confidence. I'm tired of people saying this confidence stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with no confidence when it comes to women. Ain't got nothing to do with your game. You know, women, they make themselves available to men that they like. That's something I wasn't aware of in my younger days. So I just want to know, what advice would you dating coaches have for guys who getting treated bad out here? Men who being mistreated by women. What advice do you have for these men? You know? And see, another lie that they've told certain men, oh, you can go to church and you can meet you a good God-fearing woman. There ain't no such thing as no God-fearing woman. Because I grew up as a church kid. I never met a God-fearing woman in my life. You know, they'll tell some guys, you need to go to the church and you'll meet you a good woman. Ain't no good women in church. Ain't no good people in church. All church people are evil anyway. So I just want to get some advice what advice would you dating coaches give guys who've been treated bad all their life? Because see, people love to blame men. I know there's men who are not sought after by women, men who are not being selected by women. I notice people always want to say it's something that they're doing wrong. I notice that. Men who don't have women choosing up on them, men who don't have women trying to throw no pussy their way, people always want to say it's something you got to be doing wrong. That's BS. I don't agree with that. Why can't we just admit that women are shallow and they only going for the top 10% of men, the men who look the best? So if you're not somebody like Chris Brown, women ain't checking for you. If you're not somebody like Jeremy Meeks, women ain't checking for you. You know? Because there are men out here who get treated bad by women, But see, I notice people like to demonize men who get treated bad by women and say that it's their attitude and they're negative. And, people just always want to deflect and blame the victim. It's time out for that in 2025. It's so time out for that. Let's just admit some guys get treated bad by women. And let's just admit women are all about looks. Dating coaches, PUAs, I want you guys to check out this presentation. Let's just admit the reason why some guys get treated bad, the reason why some guys get ghosted by women, the reason why some women tell certain men like myself, I can't go to a movie with you because my car just got repossessed today. I had that happen to me back in 2023. Let's just admit women don't want certain men. Let's just admit that. Women find some men to be ugly, and that's why they're not checking for them. Why can't we admit that? Why can't we just admit that women are shallow people? It's 2025. Let's just admit the reason why you guys are getting treated bad, the reason why you're involuntarily celibate, because women think you're behind ugly. So you need to just get your money up and go on and pay for the coochie. Why can't we just tell certain men that? You know? Let's just cut the BS. Now see, I used to think when it came to females, like I stated before, when I was a teenager, I thought it was about being a gangster. But I realized I was totally wrong. I was misinformed. Being a gangster has nothing to do with getting a woman. It's about your physical appearance. And I just feel like it's time to stop demonizing men who are not being selected by women. Let's just admit women are shallow people, and they don't want to get a vagina to certain men. They feel some Negroes are ugly. Why can't we just admit that? Let's just cut the BS for a moment. Let's just cut the foolishness for a moment and let's keep it $100. It's time to just keep it real. It's time to keep it real. So I want dating coaches, I want PUAs to comment on this presentation. Let's just admit women are shallow people, you know? Because a lot of these dudes that women get involved with, they're not the best dudes. It's plenty of savages that have multiple baby mamas. It's plenty of a-holes, narcissistic type of men. They got plenty women. A lot of these type of men, you know, you see it on the true crime stories that I cover. These ain't the best type of men. So can we just stop trying to say that women are judging dudes based on personality? Can we stop saying that women are choosing men based on the content of their character? Because that's not the case here. That's not the case. It's just not. You know? I just want to know, what are men who've been treated like garbage by women? What are men like this supposed to do? Men who've been mistreated by women, men who haven't been treated fairly by women, including myself. What are guys like us supposed to do? You know, I know that we need to go to brothels and pay some escorts, but that costs a lot of money. I feel some wealthy man should have the kindness of his heart to recruit men who are involuntarily celibate, take them to a brothel and get them laid. That'll be good if some rich man, some multi-millionaire dude say, I'm gonna recruit 100 guys to go to a brothel and I'm gonna pay for each one of you guys to get your sausage wet. That'll be a blessing. You know, so, you know, that's what needs to happen. You know, people know the truth deep down. People know why certain guys get treated like trash, you know. And if you a dude watching this presentation, because I know most of the guys that watch my presentations are men who've been treated like trash, put a champagne glass in the comments of this presentation if you a man who've been treated like garbage all your life. If you've been treated like trash, put a champagne glass in the comments of this presentation. Because I know the men that watch my content are not men who are desired by women. These men have been treated like garbage. But I just want to know, what solutions do the dating coaches have for guys who've been treated like trash all their life? Because there's got to be some kind of solution that you guys have. You know, you dating coaches, PUAs, it's got to be some kind of solution that you guys have for dudes in our position, dudes who not wanted. But you guys leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Happy February. Valentine's coming up soon. And I plan on doing a Valentine's Day stream. That's a hell of a holiday. But you guys have a good one. Peace.